Hey everyone, so today we're going to take a look at a pair of heavy-duty, pro-quality gardening shears from a company called Haus Garten. So let's take a look. So the company makes two versions of their pruning shears, and I have them here on the table side by side so you can see a direct size comparison. The larger of the two is called the Enduro, and the company suggests that this one is best for folks with medium to large sized hands. And the smaller of the two pruners is called the Compact. And the company says that these are best suited for folks with small to medium sized hands. Now regarding the size difference between the two pruners, my wife and I used both pruners and found them both to be very comfortable to use actually. And we didn't really see a big difference in holding the Enduro versus the Compact. Where the difference came in was that the Enduro has a slightly larger set of blades, so you can tackle slightly larger diameter branches. And I've also got the packaging that each pruner comes in, just so you can get a feel for how your pruner will be delivered. And here's a version of the back side of the packaging, complete with helpful pruning tips. So here's some features shared by both pruners. They both come with heavy-duty, titanium-coated stainless steel blades. They have contoured handles with a red plastic dipped coating, and this is non-slip without being cheesy like those pruners with the foam handles or slip-on sleeves that promptly slip back off again, the pruners, as soon as you start to use them. The body and handles of the pruners are made of aluminum, so they're very lightweight actually. After hours of using these, they still felt very comfortable in the hand. Both pruners come with a very easy to use mechanism to lock and unlock the pruners closed. So here you can see they're open, and once you're done, you can easily engage this notch mechanism and they stay closed for safety. Also, the spring mechanism that keeps the blades open is protected, and it works very smoothly and nicely. I really like that spring mechanism. Another neat feature of the pruners is that at the very base of the blade, if you follow the blade all the way down, you might be able to make out a slight notch there. And that's actually for cutting wire, so that when you're out and about and pruning and you need to clip a piece of wire that you happen to find, you don't need to run back to the house to get another tool. Simply insert the wire into the wire notch and squeeze, and then the wire is easily cut. And that does not damage your plant cutting blade. And finally, both pruners each come with a small wrench so that you can make adjustments to your pruner. Here's another side-by-side of the two pruners with them open so that you can see the slightly longer blade on the Enduro than the Compact. And in fact, they suggest that the Enduro is good for cutting branches up to 1 inch in diameter, whereas the Compact are good for cutting branches up to 0.8 inches in diameter. So I've really enjoyed using these pruners, especially compared to the pruners that I've used in the past that get all rusty and have the really sappy foam handles and are really hard to deal with. These are a joy to use. They cut very smoothly, and the spring mechanism keeps popping that blade open each time. And once I'm done, they easily lock into place for safety. And the contoured grip handle is non-slip, yet very light and easy to hold, and after hours of use, I didn't have any blisters, my hands weren't tired, and I was ready to do another round of pruning with these pruners. So these are very high quality and professional level pruners that I think you will really enjoy, and will make your outdoor pruning so much easier and so much nicer. I hope you enjoyed it, hope it was useful, and I look forward to seeing you here next time. Thanks a lot.